Good morning. It's Frank with Trade Stalkers. It's the 10th of December. It's just short of 8 o'clock. We'll take a look at the overnight market for the next 3 to 5 minutes, where I'll give you some upside targets, downside targets, and areas of possible consolidation. So we look at the overnight open session. Looks like we opened around 45.25. Kind of moved up slightly, stayed just above the 24-hour VWAP as it supported us till just after midnight, and we still continued sideways for the most part. Then we took off around, looks like around 210, moved up to our overnight high of 2055, and then we just kind of bounced in these between these two zones until it looks like around 450. Then we moved down below this 24-hour VWAP, pulled all the way down. We went up for a retest at the top of the zone, and then back down to our overnight low of 2044. We've since then retested this 24-hour VWAP, come back. We're just kind of in a tight 2-point consolidation. At 7:30 over here, we had the weekly jobless claims and import-export prices. Really hasn't done much for market movement this morning. So as we look for today, what we want to look for, if this continues down, since we did a retest and it failed here at the zone as well, we could look for our next possible target down with probably a pause at least the overnight low of 44, probably down into 42 to 40 area. And then we might even bleed all the way down into this green line here at 39.25 and then head back up. Look for a small retest to the upside and then a continued downside to the next zone at 35, 44, and then on down. And just use the zones today as a reference of where we're going to go. To the upside, if this market will come down here and test this morning, or even this pre-market support here, or test the market support here at 42, get a bounce, and then we can look for a move back up into this zone and the 24-hour VWAP. But we want to wait for a close above this zone and a retest of it for the most part, and unless it's a real strong candle, and then we're going to go up. Look for a retest of our overnight high at 55.50, up to this red dash zone at 58.50, and then next targets will be the zones at 60 to 62 area with a major resistance here at 63. If we happen to break through both of those upside targets today, we're looking at up to 67.25 to 72, possibly all the way up to 75.50. These red zones in this area, here are going to be some heavy consolidation. If we get up into that area, if we get some really good news, probably globally, that would affect us, then we'll get that next move up into here with some consolidation up into this area. Just everyone be careful, take your profits early, and leave the runners going. Have a good day, and please feel free to contact us at tradestalkers.com.